And welcome here live on a Sunday night from the Caesars Superdome for Easter Sunday. It is the New Orleans Saints versus the Cincinnati Bengals here. And of course, it's classic uniform week, so you got both teams wearing their classic uniforms. And yeah, we get to see the matchup of Russell Wilson versus Joe Burrow. So, New Orleans will kick it away. And the Bengals will start off with the ball. Takes a knee. Caught by Jasecki for a pickup of 5. Caught by Irwin. And Burrow now. To Jamar, who one-hands it. And all the way to the 23, past the 30. Jamar catches it. Good start here from Cincinnati. Caught by Irwin. Trent Irwin. And that's a pickup of 7. Cincinnati's on fire right now. Caught by Jamar. Oh, takes a rough landing there. Burrow hands it off to Ezekiel Elliott, who is in for the touchdown. Kick is up and good. And the Bengals take the first points here. And Cincinnati will kick it away up now as they're up by 7. And the Saints get a touchback here. So Bengals defense has been playing noticeably better in the past few weeks, but still could be better. Let's see how they do against the Saints offense today. Alvin Kamara with a 1-yard rush. One of the hardest backs to stop in the league, so I know it's just one play, but feeling out the motions a little bit. Wide open to Olave, who might take it all the way. And he will. Touchdown. New Orleans. Might be getting a little bit of a shootout here. And it's in, and it's a tie game. Saints kick it away. Touchback. Now Cincinnati will go on. Into double coverage. Nope, too high. Overthrown, so Burrow's first incompletion. Caught by Jamar, who's in for a first. So they got Jasecki out of motion. And almost picked off. And Burrow now backs up. Look how beautifully this offense sets itself up. Wow, nice block there. His third incompletion in this drive and in the whole game. Caught by Jamar, wow. Kept the drive alive with that one. Almost picked again. Nope. Second time in the game it's almost been picked off. Hands it off to Ezekiel Elliott, who's in for a pickup of 7. Caught by Elliott, who's making a run. And he brings it all the way to the 17. Great start from Cincinnati. Gesicki caught. 1 yard pickup there. And Burrow for almost intercepted again. All 3 times bailed out by the fact that they couldn't catch. But it's a block nonetheless. And Irwin catches. 4th and 4. So they're kicking the field goal to give themselves 3 here. And nope. Be taken down, and that'll be a an unsuccessful fake there. So they'll get it back to the 22. They really wanted that touchdown, weren't able to get it. Saints defense too fast to fall for that. Kamara really staying up there, but goes down after a pickup of 5. Caught out of bounds. 3rd and 1. I've got a seam flat here. Taken down at the 39. And oh my god, Russell lost in the pocket here. Slides. And we got a cover 3 here. Look at this formation, beautiful. Caught for a first down, but taken down immediately. So I got a 4v3 going on right here. Yeah, Kamara's not going to pick up much. They're only a pickup of 1. Oh my god, it's a play action. Fake, and Olave's taken down. We got Russell to 100 yards, 4 for 4. Kamara's taken down. Pick up a 2. That'll bring us to the second quarter, 7-7 tied here. Bengals Saints, New Orleans. It's ball. This formation bringing everybody in here. And Olave takes it in for the TD. Second of the day. And they kick it in for the extra point, and it's good. Kick it away. And they take a knee here. So, let's see what the Bengals do here. Previously failed fake on the last one after a pretty solid drive. Caught by Gesicki, who's down after a pickup of 7. Burrow. To Agnew, nope, but it's intercepted. And Burrow tackles him, but it's too late. Touchdown, Saints. That's rough to have, especially considering the Saints do start off with the ball after half, and it's a pick 6. So now the Bengals need to do something here, so they're down by 2 scores. They're kicking away. Down by 14. This defense has been pretty rough. Saints haven't seemed to struggle against it at all. And Burrow to Agnew. Caught. And, yep, he's gone. Wow. Touchdown. It's this defense, though. I just don't trust it. Yeah, bro, just chuck that shit down the field to Agnew. And now it's within a score. Cincy will kick it away. Let's see what the defense does here. Gonna need to lock in here to make this tie game. Taken down. This is the worst I've seen the Bengals defense play in a while. I know they're not the strongest group, but they've been playing decently recently, and this is definitely a step down. Takes him down. 2nd and 4. Third and 4. First down. And yeah, they kind of just blew out there. Felt like their chance to get it. Tripped up. Caught. Yeah, they're not getting any pressure on Russell at all. Yeah, and that pick 6 might be what cost them, honestly. Sacked. Oh, they have it. And this might have just reignited the game, forcing a strip sack out of Russell Wilson. Let's see. Yep, and looks like he's down. Okay. So the Bengals get it back here. Saving the game, possibly, right there. 2nd and 4. Caught. First down. Burrow. To Elliott. And that'll be a first down. Good work there from the unit. Burrow back pedals. To Chase. Nope. I'm gonna call this one pass interference. And that'll bring them to the 8. Caught. Chase. Touchdown. And a PAT ties it. Wow. What a sequence there. And kicks it in. And we're tied. And the Bengals kick it away. Saints get it back for a touchback. At the 25. Down he goes. 2nd and 4. So yeah, like I said, this defense isn't the greatest right now. Just gotta rely on that offensive unit right now. Fumble again! And since he has it. Wow. This is now 2 fumbles in a row. Caught by Irwin. Went out of his way to get that one. Oh, flag. See what this is. Oh, pass interference on the offense. So this will now be 1st and 17. And wow, Ezekiel Elliott with the catch. And the Bengals score and take the lead. Just when I said the defense was playing weak at first, now they're starting to get that motion back in. 2 fumbles in a row. And the Bengals kick it away. 28-21 here in the first half. Let's see what this defense has to offer now. Can they get a third? Oh, big run here from Kamara. Wow. Taking out hard there at the 45. Very nice run from him, though. Oh, sacked. Tried to do a fake, didn't work there. That'll be a loss of 8. Second sack on Wilson. Fake again. This time he gets it, and it's a first down. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Cincinnati, 28-21 against the Saints here. Saints ball. And, oh. Fumble again. A third. Wow. 3 fumbles in a row. 2 of them strip sacks on Wilson. Let's see this one. Yeah, ball's out. Good work from this D-line. Now the Bengals can take a 2-score lead going into half. Caught by Irwin. And he's down at the 19. Oh, deflected there. That'll be incomplete. Jamar double coverage, touchdown. Wow. Now a 2-score lead, which the Saints previously just had over the Bengals in the same half. So 3 fumbled drives in a row from the Saints, which made them blow their 2-score lead over Cincinnati. I think it was previously 21-7. That's 35-21. Same with that. 4 touchdowns from Cincinnati in 1 half here. And second inches after being down. And timeout. So they have a minute to go, 2 timeouts. Incomplete, but it does stop the clock there in inches. Gotta be careful at this stage. Caught. And he's down. And this is second timeout. 49. Caught by Olave, and he's down. So they're in field goal range now, but obviously the goal being the touchdown. 20 seconds to go-ish. Russell. And he's, nope, stopped at the 5, I believe. 6, sorry. So at the 16 now. Sorry, at the 6. I'm not 16. 16 seconds left. And picked off. That'll be the 4th turnover from the Saints here. 14. Saints gonna, Bengals gonna go for it here. They wanna double down, but no, Saints get a sack, timeout. 2nd and 18. To Chase. Caught. Inbounds. 1 second left. So one last play before half. Saying fuck this shit. Let's go for it. Caught, but no, not enough time. Able to tackle him there. That'll bring us to halftime. Saints down by 2 scores. And already have 4 turnovers, I believe. Yep. 3 of them being fumbles, 1 of them being an interception from Russell. Kick it away. And that'll be a touchback. And 2nd 1 here. So Saints do have an opportunity to get back in this thing. Gonna have to try here though. It's down by 2 scores after blowing a 2-score lead. And he's inbounds for the first down. I'd say both quarterbacks are having a fairly good game, but with Russell it's been rough because it's been an interception, 2 strip sacks. But yardage-wise, he's been pretty decent. Burrow's been incredible. I mean, there was 1 pick, but don't let that ignore you from everything else he's done here. Don't let that ignore you. Don't let that distract you, I should say. Fuck. 3rd and 10. And Russell is sacked. 4th and 17. And this could get dangerous now. Saints will punt. Atlanta looks like they're about to take a comfortable lead in that division, I'll tell you that much. So just in the first half alone, Joe Burrow has thrown for 412 yards. He's projected to finish this game with over 500. And if he does, that would be a record for us here in the MFL, considering I believe the most has been 500 something from Matthew Stafford back in week 4 or 3. And brought in by Chase. I'll bring Burrow to 432. So what an accomplishment for Cincinnati that would be. And Joe Burrow, of course. And Chase again. Brings it to the 5. Burrow at 476. Blocked. 4 touchdowns as well. This is one of the best quarterback games of the season. And it's only the first half. And Burrow is in. Touchdown. And that makes us to a 3 touchdown lead. 4 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. So they'll kick it away here. Now a 21-point game. Stuffed up. 2nd and 11. Not the 24. And oh my god. What was that sequence? 3rd and 14. Defender was pushing him back because he realized he couldn't get the pick so they can lose yards. Defense has played incredibly. It was rough at the start, but now it's getting a lot better picked. Oh my god. What a return as well. All the way to the 16. Oh, blocked there. You talk about a defense completely changing their style in the sake of a game. This is it, man. This defense was rough at first. Caught for a first and goal. Bro, 20 yards away from 100. Sorry, 500. Touchdown. And that is his 5th passing touchdown. And his 6th touchdown of the night if you include the rushing. And they'll kick it away. Oh my god, blocked. I don't know how this Bengals defense got so good. Not even over the course of time, literally in the course of a game. They started off rough as shit, now we're here. Third and 8. First down. Stuffed up at the 38 there. Second and 6. Incomplete, 3rd and 6. They're going to really try to get that pressure on Russell. Caught, down he goes. 1st and 10. Camara taken down. Wide open. Camara taken down again. Second and 7, and that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter, 49-21, going into the second. A 28-point game. So 4 scores down here for the Saints. And Kamara's in for the touchdown. Now only 21 points, or 21 off after the PAT, of course. Right now, this game is very important for Joe Burrow, as he is just 16 yards away from 500 yards and only about 100 yards away from having the most passing yards in a single game of the season and touchdowns. And this is MFL history in general, by the way. Can Burrow break the record? Caught by Jasecki, who's down at the 50. Burrow is now past 500. He's about 90 yards away No, not even 90, like 70 yards away from Stafford's record. Burrow to Jasecki once again. 5:48. He is now 20 yards away. Caught touchdown, his 6th passing touchdown and 7th total touchdown. This is the best quarterback game of the season in terms of touchdowns. About 20 yards away from in yardage as well. Sorry, I actually meant like 10 yards because that was like a 10-yard touchdown pass. Caught, down he goes. Out of bounds, but it's caught. 2nd and 8. And caught. But no, can't get the first. 3rd and 5. Caught. Past the 40 at the 38. Sacked. 2nd and 15. Kicks them out of field goal range. I mean, obviously it's irrelevant to them right now. They need a lot more than a field goal. Caught. Down he goes. To the 20. Third and 3. Now it's a 4th and 2. So we'll go for it, obviously. And Kamara's taken down and it's a turnover on downs. 17. Burrow's 10 yards away. Going deep. And it's a PI call. So they'll accept it. Caught, and the record has been broken. Joe Burrow has now had the best quarterback season out of any quarterback in the league right now. And he extends it even further with yet another touchdown. What a performance. 8 total touchdowns from Joe Burrow tonight, 7 of them passing, 1 of them rushing. He's now 10 yards away from 600 yards. This is a generational quarterback. Ladies and gentlemen, that you are seeing right now. Because that is incredible. Mara taken down. Also pressured. Oh, he's in. Wow. Good job keeping the feet in there. And a touchdown. That's the first Saints touchdown since maybe the third quarter? Yeah, actually, yeah, no. Since the third. And it's good. Well, now the question is if Burrow can get to 600 yards. He's 2 touchdowns away from 10 touchdowns. Probably not getting that. But I mean, he already broke enough records today, so. Oh my god, what a catch by Chase. Now it's 6:40. 2-minute warning. And nope, out of bounds. This would be his 9th touchdown. Sorry, yeah, 9th if he got it. Nope. The Bengals use a timeout. 3rd and 10. Oh, picked. I mean, that'll probably do it for any offensive drives for the Bengals for the day, but I mean, he broke records, man. 8 touchdowns. Over 600 passing yards. He doesn't have to worry about those fucking 2 interceptions. It's whatever. I mean, look at this game, man. It's 63 to 35. Nearly a 30-point game. Flag down. Offense will be flagged here. It's not even about stat padding here. This is just full on making a name for yourself in history. That's what Joe Burrow has done on this very day, Easter Sunday. Comes out of bounds. Both QBs have thrown for a bunch, but Joe Burrow at over 600. It's an insane record. Just an insane record. 3rd and 4. Fourth and 4. This will be a turnover on downs, and they'll probably just go for that 9th touchdown. Because why not? And nope, it's caught by Kamara. And he's going to be in. Bengals probably gave that up just so Burrow can continue the record breaking here. Kick it away. 34 seconds to go. They can't technically knee it out either because the Saints haven't used any timeouts. Probably won't up to this point. Just gonna let the clock run itself out. Caught by Jaceki. Bengals use a timeout. Burrow. Oh, PI. That'll be the third of the day on them. Get it at 13 here. Caught. Touchdown, number 9. And the Bengals kick it away. First down, Saints use a timeout. They use their second timeout. So we're gonna throw deep here. Kind of means nothing, but should be the final. Up caught, and that'll end the game. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. What a game. I don't typically stay with you this long, but I want to look at these stats, post-game stats. .650 passing yards, 5 well, that's the defense, but 9 touchdowns as well. Saints were part of history, just the wrong side of it.